in the shadowy depths of the ocean, where sunlight fades and the pressure of the sea crushes all but the hardiest life, a long, sinuous predator glides through the darkness, the conger eel. With its sleek, muscular body and sharp needle-like teeth, this enigmatic fish has haunted the world's seas for millions of years. But how did such a mysterious creature come to be? The story of the conger eel is one of evolution, adaptation, and survival in some of the most unforgiving environments on Earth. To understand the conger eel, we have to travel back in time, over 70 million years ago, to the Cretaceous period. The oceans then were a very different place, ruled by massive marine reptiles and early bony fishes. It was within these ancient seas that the ancestors of all modern eels, known as the order Anguilliformes, first emerged. These primitive eels were slender, scaleless fish, perfectly adapted for life in complex underwater habitats like coral reefs and seaweed forests. Over millions of years, their bodies grew longer and more flexible, allowing them to twist and navigate through the narrowest crevices in search of prey. This was the blueprint for one of the ocean's most successful designs. The conger eel's own lineage diverged from other eels long ago, eventually forming the family Congridae. A key evolutionary split happened here. Unlike freshwater eels, such as the American or European eel, which undertake epic migrations between freshwater and saltwater, conger eels evolved to live exclusively in marine environments. This adaptation was a game-changer. It freed them from the grueling journey between rivers and the ocean, allowing them to specialize and thrive in deep coastal waters and rocky seabeds. Their long, cylindrical bodies, which can reach an incredible 3 meters in some species, became the perfect tool for ambush hunting among reefs and shipwrecks. They became masters of their saltwater domain. One of the most defining traits of the conger eel is its extraordinary strength. This isn't just for show. Scientists believe it developed through immense evolutionary pressure from both predators and prey. In the dark, competitive depths of the ocean, a conger must be able to overpower tough prey like crustaceans, octopuses, and even smaller fish. At the same time, it has to avoid becoming a meal for sharks and other large hunters. Over countless generations, their muscles became denser. Their jaws grew more powerful, and their reflexes became lightning fast. These traits transformed the conger eel into one of the most formidable nocturnal predators in the CIA's silent powerhouse of the deep. But brute strength alone doesn't guarantee survival. Evolution is also about strategy. Conger eels evolved highly sensitive lateral lines, a fascinating system of small pores running along their bodies that detect vibrations in the water. This biological radar allows them to sense even the faintest movement of prey in total darkness. When you combine this with their acute sense of smell and stealthy, silent movement, the conger eel becomes a near-perfect hunter in environments where sight is often completely useless. It's a creature that doesn't need to see its world to dominate it. It feels and smells its way through the darkness with deadly precision. The conger eel's life cycle is another marvel of evolution. Like their relatives, they begin life in a bizarre larval stage. These tiny, transparent larvae, called leptocephali, look more like floating willow leaves than eels. They drift in the open ocean currents for up to a year, before transforming into juvenile eels, or elvers, and migrating towards coastal regions. This clever adaptation increases the chances of survival by spreading the offspring over vast areas of the sea, ensuring that at least some will find suitable habitats to grow. Much of their reproduction remains a profound mystery, as spawning has rarely ever been observed by humans. However, scientists believe that, similar to their freshwater cousins, conger eels may travel thousands of kilometers into the deep ocean to breed, completing a life cycle that is as mysterious as it is ancient. Throughout its long evolutionary history, the conger eel has been shaped by a constantly changing planet. The rise and fall of sea levels, the slow dance of shifting continents, and the cooling of global oceans forced populations to adapt to new depths and temperatures. This pressure led to diversification. Species like the European conger, conger, became giants of the Atlantic, perfectly suited to its cooler, deeper waters. Meanwhile, smaller tropical relatives evolved to live among vibrant coral reefs and rocky slopes. Despite these differences in size and habitat, they all share that same ancestral blueprint, a long serpentine body built for precision and stealth. They are a family of survivors, each adapted to its own unique corner of the ocean. In modern times, conger eels continue to play an important role in marine ecosystems. As apex predators in their niche, they help control populations of smaller fish and invertebrates, maintaining a delicate balance in the underwater food web. Their presence is a sign of a healthy, functioning ecosystem. However, they also face new man-made challenges. Habitat destruction from coastal development, the indiscriminate nature of deep-sea trawling, and pollution all threaten their breeding grounds and coastal refuges. While conger eels are not currently listed as endangered, they're secretive. Deep-water nature makes them vulnerable to environmental changes that we may not notice until it's too late. Their future depends on our ability to protect the hidden depths they call home. From an evolutionary perspective, the conger eel is a true masterpiece of design. Over tens of millions of years, the relentless process of natural selection has sculpted a creature perfectly suited for its shadowy world. Its flexible body, powerful jaws, and remarkable sensory abilities are the result of endless adaptation to the ocean's greatest challenges. It stands as a living reminder of life's incredible ability to thrive in even the most alien and forbidding environments on our planet. It's a testament to the power of evolution. So today, when divers and researchers are lucky enough to encounter a conger eel gliding silently through a shipwreck or a reef, they are witnessing something truly special. They're seeing not just a predator, but a survivor of Earth's ancient past, a living fossil that has swam through ages. The evolution of the conger eel is more than just a biological story. It is a symbol of persistence of nature's boundless creativity, and of the deep hidden world that still holds so many mysteries just waiting to be discovered beneath the waves. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the deep. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible creature, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dive into the wonders of the natural world. See you next time.